What you see on your screen is a hybrid car, a car which works on electricity as well as on gas or petrol. Hey, you must be thinking, this is a Canadian immigration channel. Why are you talking about cars? Well, this is a hybrid car, and I am going to talk about a new immigration program which is also like a hybrid car, which is a hybrid pathway. So hello friends, this is Satvinder Bhatia from Sukhmani Immigration Services, Brampton, Canada, and I am a regulated and licensed Canadian immigration consultant. Today's video, as I said, is about a new pathway which is launched by Honorable Minister Fraser yesterday. And this new pathway is just like a hybrid car. So what is this pathway? What are the details? I will share everything with you. But before that, a request: if you are new to the channel and have not subscribed yet, please consider subscribing. We talk a lot about Canadian immigration news, update, tips and tricks on this channel. If you like the video, please share it with your family and friends. Please press the bell icon. This video comes to you immediately when we upload. So without further delay, let's get on to this important announcement by Honorable Minister Fraser. This is about the new PR program which is announced. And before this program was announced, there are so much knowledgeable people on TikTok and sometimes even on YouTube which were making speculations of all sorts. Oh, it's TR to PR which is coming. No, it is Bill C-19 which is coming. And you know what? Municipal nominee program is coming. And some are saying, you know what? This is a great program coming for workers and students. Everything is totally wrong. So to all those knowledgeable people who are on TikTok and sometimes even on YouTube who don't know anything, this is not at all this. This new program is announced by Honorable Fraser on 27th March, and this is for refugees. Yes, this is for refugees. Now, before I proceed, I want to tell you, people get offset little bit and say, we were expecting, and even, students or people who are out here who are sitting in the express entry pool and who are trying to get their PR, they definitely deserve. But the refugees are not taking your share. They already have a assigned quota. If you look at the immigration plan, they are not taking your share. They already have a allocated quota, and this program is based on that allocated quota. So your share will come, but this is from that allocated quota. Now coming on to the program, this program is, as I said, just like a hybrid car. This is an economic immigration where I have so many videos on economic immigration like PNPs, express entries. All these are part of the economic immigration. Atlantic program, your rural and northern immigration pilot, all these are economic immigration category. Then you have on the other side refugees. So what is a hybrid pathway? So which gets the benefit of both. So that is the hybrid pathway, and this hybrid pathway is launched, and this is not a new launch. First of all, its phase 1 was launched in 2018. This pathway is called EMPP pathway. So EMPP is a hybrid pathway, and it's an acronym, and the meaning of this EMPP pathway is Economic Mobility Pathway Pilot. So that's the meaning of the acronym, and this was started in 2018. So it's not a new one. What is new, I will share with you. But this is not new. But something new has come, I will share with you. So the purpose of this program was that skilled refugees. So you know what? A lot of people who are in a war zone, who are in a very bad situation, they are skilled, they are educated, but not because of their fault, they land up into trouble. If a country like Ukraine gets into a trouble by a war, what is the fault? What is the fault of the residents? They are educated, they are skilled, right? So this program will help the skilled refugees to immigrate to Canada using existing economic program. This will help the employer to fulfill the labor shortage. So this EMPP pathway, what happens in this EMPP pathway is there are two applications which you need to fill. One application goes under either of the categories, these three categories. It could be Atlantic, it could be PNP, it could be Rural and Northern Immigration Pilot. So under these you have to fill an application, you have to qualify under this, and then you fill a second application which is for EMPP. So this was stage 1, phase 1. But what is new? What has new happened? So this phase 2 is launched or announced, not launched. It's announced, and it is announced on 27th March. So here what happens? There is an employer who has vacancies, who wants a person to join and fulfill the vacancy, and then there is a refugee who wants to get out of that situation. So a refugee gets connected to the employer, and that connection is established by partner NGOs. Now what are partner NGOs? I'll explain. So refugees get connected to employer by partner NGOs. Now there are 7 partner NGOs which are announced by Government of Canada. These 7 partner NGOs are Talent Beyond Boundaries, then you have Refugee Point, then you have Talent Lift, then you have Jumpstart Refugee Talent, then HIAS, which is Hebrew Immigrant Aid Society, Focus Humanitarian Assistance, and last International Rescue Committee. So these 7 partner NGOs, they work with refugees, and parallelly they also work with employers. They help to connect the refugees to the employer. How? So they, first of all, they know what type of vacancies our employer have it, and then help you to prepare the job offer, help you to provide the guidance and support. They help you to apply under EMPP pathway and provide a referral letter also. So all these partner NGOs do for you. Now, the important thing is that in-demand jobs. So these partner NGOs know there are in-demand jobs, and they can help to locate the talent. So 10 in-demand sectors are identified by Government of Canada, and these 10 sectors are, first of all, nurse aid, then personal support worker, which is called PSW, then long-term care LTC, software engineers, web designers, mechanical engineers, and then technicians, teachers, and tourism workers, lastly truck drivers. So these are the 10 in-demand jobs identified by the government, and employers with these jobs, NGOs can help them connect to the refugee to the employers. So this is the kind of important thing. Now, advantage of this new pathway. So advantage of these new pathways is that employer can fulfill their requirements from refugees or other displaced persons, and they could be any knock code or tier, to be precise, because knock to tier, if you have not watched my video, you can watch knock to tier video, and I have explained what is knock, what is tier. Now tier 0 to 5. So tier 0 to 5, any kind of job they can offer. Important thing, the fees like biometric fee or application fee is waived off, because a refugee doesn't have those resources. So, and most important, so yesterday in the conference held at Toronto in Empire Club Center, so Minister very clearly said we will do the processing less than 6 months. So in less than 6 months, a refugee can come here on a job and contribute to the Canadian economy, and parallelly also, get himself or his family out of the distress situation. So another thing, the loans are available, grants are available, funds are available for travel costs, settlement needs, and also a lot of assistance is provided by the government. So these are the advantages of this new pathway. Now question is, who can apply under this new pathway? Of course, refugees can apply. But again, if you have not watched my video, I have explained in my another video what type of refugees. There are different categories of refugees. Here we are talking about conventional refugees. So conventional refugees are who are outside of Canada, and here we are talking about conventional refugees or displaced persons. So they are outside of Canada and outside of their country of persecution, and they should have either these documents with them. They should have a refugee status determination by UNHCR, United Nations High Commission for Refugees. So then they can have asylum abroad registered recording, which could be there. So, or they could have another UNHCR certificate. So these are the things they should have. Now another question is, when is this program going to start? Well, as Minister announced yesterday, the program is going to start in summer of 2023. Exact date is not announced. Full details are yet to come. But this program is going to complement, not complicate. This program is going to complement the existing EMPP pathway. So what is happening is that, you learn a lesson, you put a pilot, you learn lessons. So same thing, government did phase 1 and they learned something. So in this pathway, what Minister announced is that they are trying to make the process easier, smoother, faster. So here, instead of 2 applications, which you saw in earlier, maybe there could be a 1 application, but exact details are yet to come. So stay tuned. Whenever those details come, I will share it with you. But for now, as I always say, each person's profile is different, goals are different, and each person's case is different. If you need to discuss your own case with us, you can book an appointment, and our office is located in Brampton. Address, email ID, phone number, everything is shared right here with you. Very important thing. If you have still not subscribed to the channel, please consider subscribing. We make videos with lot of passion, with lots of effort. Our team puts in lots of effort and hours behind that to bring all this knowledge to you. So thank you very much for watching the video. Thanks.